Okay, so forgive the rather drab background, but there was no video yesterday, mainly because, well, I was tired and I didn't feel like making one. So, in order to make up for that, I figured I may as well present you with some very, I suppose, exciting news. Is that after careful consideration, I decided to let my ultimate ALF action figure breathe a little bit. I was going to do a review of this fellow, but I don't really have the proper equipment in order to do so. For instance, I don't have a tripod, and also I don't really have a very tidy space in which to show off action figures. So it may be a good long while before I have the resources in order to do that. But nevertheless, I thought I may as well show you this figure a little bit and give you some of my thoughts on it. So, first impressions. This is a very, very nice action figure, I must say. Uh, he is much softer than I had initially thought. Most of his body is made of a very soft, flexible rubber. You can kind of hear that there. And I saw quite a few reviews on this fellow, and the articulation, although a bit stiff for me, is quite impressive. I was particularly impressed by the fact that the jaw opens up not only there, but up there to some extent. So the upper and the lower jaw open up. And of course, I could get into the accessories and whatnot, but I won't do that for this video. I'll wait till the actual review of the thing. But nevertheless, this really does remind me a lot of the Palisades Muppets action figures. Back in the early 2000s, the toy company Palisades, before they went under, did a line of Muppet action figures, and they were very much like this. And I had a lot of those back in the day, but I didn't necessarily take that great of care of them, and most of them are either broken or lost. My favorite one, though, was probably the Gonzo out of that whole lot, and I'm almost tempted to buy that again, even though it's very expensive. And it just reminded me that back in my childhood days, I had a little pipe dream where Gonzo and Alf were, I suppose, comrades, and they would go on adventures throughout the galaxy because technically they're both aliens. And I always thought that they would make a great pair. So if I were to get a Gonzo action figure to go with this Alf here, that would be just a dream realized. Anyhow, so yeah, I just thought I'd give you this little update that yes, I'm letting Gordon breathe here after releasing him from his cardboard and plastic prison, and I am very happy with him. In fact, I think he's better outside of the package, uh, honestly, because really, the physical item, if you have it in your hands, is far better than just seeing it there trapped in its confinement, because that way you can get an idea as to what this fellow is all about. It's more tactile this way, and really, this is a fun figure to pose and play around with. This may well be the crown jewel of my ALF collection, which itself is in transition. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. It's mostly in my closet at the moment, and it's under a whole bunch of things. So I'm hoping that none of it is broken. I don't know. We'll see. But nevertheless, this is definitely the crown jewel of the collection because look at that. It looks just like him. And it's a very substantial figure, I must say. So that's it. I just thought I'd give you my initial thoughts on the ALF, the ultimate action figure from NECA. I forgot to mention that. NECA had made this particular figure. And hopefully, here soon, you can expect a review of this particular fellow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So that's it. Have yourselves a happy Saturday. My brother is going down to San Diego Comic Con. And I had told him that, well, there's a variant of this particular figure that is, I suppose, decked out in convention type regalia, and how I would very much appreciate if he'd come back with that. He said he would try his best, but no guarantees. So who knows? We'll see. But nevertheless, I hope you have a very wonderful Saturday, and we'll be seeing you here very soon. Cheers. Before I went, I thought I'd show you just a quick little shot here of Alf with Layla here. You can see she pretty much dwarfs him. But nevertheless, I thought that that would make a nice little, maybe thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail of this video. In fact, I'll go ahead and maybe take a picture right now. And yeah, so she's getting up right now and doesn't take too well to Alf's being here. So yeah, that's it.